I don't think you're ready for 2,500 kilometers.
No, I train all my life.
But this is a mountain that needs training.
So if I manage to do it, then you will be ready to go in 1 month?
I will need to see your progress.
I will be able to smash it.
What we're about to do is like climbing a mountain every
day. I know.
You ready to see it?
I'm very nervous. Damn. Woo! This is the sexiest bike I've seen in my life. My ass will hurt. Insane. I'm very excited. I can train. Now it's going to be train. This is pain. This is how pain looks like. Thank you very much. Amazing, amazing. Training starts now, Uncle Alex. My friends, as you know, I like dangerous and exciting expeditions. And my next expedition is going to be in Japan, one of the most interesting countries in the world. From the south to the north of Japan, 2,500 kilometers with a bicycle. No help, everything autonomous, only me, my MacBook, my bike, and my good friend Alex, or as I like to call him, Uncle Alex. Uncle Alex, he's a very interesting guy. You saw him in the coffee guide, in the ultimate guide. And I told him, Alex, let's do this together. And he said, yes, let's definitely do it. He's a professional cyclist. And I told him, Alex, you have the responsibility, get me the best equipment, the best bike you can get. And he called me today and said, NIKIBRAH, come up the mountains, there's a surprise for you. Probably it's the bike, I have not seen it yet. So I'm very excited to see the bike that I'm going to use for these 2,500 kilometers through Japan. So let's check it out. I have not seen it yet. Let's visit Uncle Alex. Lucy, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, and you? Where is Uncle Alex?
In the bar.
In the bar?
Yes.
Let's see. Alex, you're not getting my calls, eh? Why?
What's up?
Because you're eating. You're eating too much. You have been cycling again.
I just got home from 100 kilometers.
100 kilometers is very easy for me. I breathe this.
But you know what? I'm super happy you're here. You know why?
Why?
Because we have your bike ready.
Oh no. So I need to start training.
So you need to start training. You
No,
can't.
I'm ready.
I don't
I'm ready.
think
I train all my life.
I don't think you're ready for 2,500 kilometers.
No, I train all my life. I'm born ready.
I know you can
Alex.
conquer most mountains, but this is a mountain that needs training.
Listen, Alex, let's do it in 1 month, okay? In 30 days, I will be ready. Now I'm ready, I will be ready.
How about this? We start riding, we do a test run, and then we see how you feel.
What is the test run?
We'll go to Paphos, 150 kilometers, and back again the next day, 2 days, hard, and then we'll see how you feel.
So if I manage to do it, then you will be ready to go in 1 month?
Then we'll see from there.
No, give me a hand.
Okay.
Because I know I can manage it.
Okay, then we'll do
So
it.
if I pass this exam, we will do this in 1 month, in 4 weeks. Or 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, we do it?
Yeah, we can do
I
it.
know I can do it.
You think so?
Yeah.
We'll see.
So what do? We check the bike?
Let's go and check the bike. All right, man. I've set it all up out here for the big reveal. I'm actually super excited.
Alex, I'm very excited.
I'm super excited to show you this bike because this is something that
It's like a gender reveal. Just
it's like a
different.
gender reveal. It's something
just
that I've been working on for quite a long time. I've been working closely with the designers as well at the factory. And
I'm getting goosebumps, bro.
it is like the best equipment you can get.
So 2,500 kilometers and this will be easy.
You're gonna fly through it.
Fly.
Fly.
I breathe 2,500 kilometers. No, don't do it yet. I need to prepare myself mentally.
Okay.
This 2,500, maybe at some point I will want to burn it,
I hope not.
but I think this is something very special.
I hope not. It's gonna give you quite a lot of pain,
Damn.
but it's gonna give you a lot of pleasure. And
we thrive through pain.
exactly.
Without pain, there's no progress.
This is an absolute weapon of a
Yes?
bike. Yes.
Listen, if I ride, okay, for me style is very important. If I ride, the people will look at this bike and say, wow, who is this?
Yes. They
Is
will
this
look.
class?
They will look at this
Damn.
bike. I was rolling this bike through the village to get it here, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful!"
Guys, just so you know, he is a very, very good cyclist. He also organizes cycle boot camps. So I'm going to train with Alex and prepare, but I think, like I said, Alex, to be honest, I did mountains, okay? I did crazy stuff. Antarctica, this. With all due respect, I know I cycled in Germany. Maybe not crazy like you, but I know what to expect. But I don't think this is the craziest thing that I have done in my life.
Listen, I also climbed mountains.
I know you, but
6,000 meters. What we're about to do is like climbing a mountain every
day. I
day.
know, but I did it, okay? Listen, I did it.
For 30 days.
Listen, if you pass like 3-4 days, it's autopilot, no?
No.
No?
No, it's not.
No, listen, how's my logic, Alex? Uncle Alex, this is my logic. If it's not the hardest thing I have done in my life, I can repeat it. It's not the hardest thing in my life.
This is both mentally and physically going to be the hardest thing you've ever done.
Listen, mentally, I'm very hard. Physically, I may not be ready for this, like 80% ready. He's laughing.
I don't think you're even 20% ready.
Give me 30 days, I will be ready, okay?
Okay.
In 30 days, we will do this. You gave me your hand. If I manage to do this path, and I'm the last one who's crying, Alex.
Yeah, but I'm going to be pushing.
Push. You don't need to babysit me.
Because we're not going slow pace.
Maybe I'm slower than you, but if I reach the goal, I reach the goal. Maybe I need a couple of hours more, but I reach the goal. And I will not cry.
I think I'm going to have to set a time frame. You need to get in there by.
You shook the hand. There was no time frame. There was no time frame. I am not crying. I never cry. I never complain. But I reach the goal.
Yeah. I think for any of you that do ride bikes, I think you should write in the comments what you think about this. 30 days of training.
Guys, my logic is if it's not the hardest thing I have done in my life, then I can repeat it. I think you can agree. It's more mental than physical. Physical, you will be f***ed anyway.
Yes.
You will be f***ed anyway.
It's 100%.
And then from a certain point, it's only mental.
Yeah.
And mental, I'm strong.
Yeah. I know.
So my mental will compensate the physical. And physical, I train every day, 2-3 times. I already started training. I come back from Colombia, from Brazil, I already start training. So I waited for this to do proper training. Now proper training begins in 30 days, I'm ready.
Listen, I hope that you smash it. I hope that you smash it.
But why you doubt me? Why?
I just want to...
It's not the hardest thing in my life that I have done. Okay, let's reveal. Wow.
Are you ready? Emilie, for helvede. Nej, jeg er ligeglad. Jeg er i gang med at filme nu. Lad mig arbejde.
This is gender reveal test for me. A test run for a gender reveal.
Yes, yes.
Test run.
All right. You ready to see it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm very nervous.
This is the weapon, right? The weapon. And I've designed it actually to match your Ferrari as well.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Bro.
Oh, with logos.
Look at this.
Wow.
It's got the NIKIBRAH logos.
I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps.
NIKIBRAH logos all over.
Damn.
We've got the N on the front.
Wow. How can I not smash 2,500 kilometers with this? Tell me. Tell me how. Bro.
So what we have here.
Amazing. Wow, you're the best. Alex did this for me. Everything. Everything Alex did.
So what we have here is
this looks so sexy.
The newest Factor OSTRO. It is tested in a wind tunnel to be the fastest bike on Earth.
So it's easy, 2,500 kilometers.
So it should be easier.
It's easy.
Yeah. This one we've painted in a candy red with your logos on. So everything here is custom.
God damn, I mean, this looks so sexy.
It's built exactly to your specifications. It's got the newest SRAM gears with built-in power meter.
Where are the cables?
Everything is internal cabling, full carbon wheels. We've got ceramic bearings in everything. This is top of the line.
Wow. I have no idea about the technologies, but all I know, it looks damn sexy. This is the sexiest bike I've seen in my life. Look at these logos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now look, I can write like this, full focus, and look at my logo. How can I not be motivated?
And what does it say?
How can I not have a mindset with this?
And your logo just says keep pushing.
Yeah, keep pushing. You're here, this is south of Japan, and this is north of Japan.
Exactly.
And in the middle, it's like, okay, we need to push through, but then it goes.
Exactly. It's a beauty. Like I said, when we walked through the village with this, people People were really turning their heads.
Tell me
Such
one
a-
thing, okay? This technology. Why here's nothing? Is it because of weight or so your balls
called-
get ventilated?
It's called the relief channel. So before this, what would actually happen is when you were sitting, you would lose all blood flow to. So this saddle is with a built-in relief channel. It's full carbon.
It's hard, huh?
It is.
My
it
ass
is-
will hurt.
It will hurt. The first 10, 14 days, you're going to be in a lot of pain. We have pads in our shorts, but it's actually more comfortable
Without
for a
pad.
longer period with a hard saddle than it is with a softer saddle. A softer
Less
saddle,
friction or what?
Exactly.
Oh.
It's less friction over a longer period of time. So this is, in my personal opinion, one of the best saddles on the market, made
Italia.
by Selle Italia. An
I like
Italian-
Italia.
Exactly, exactly. Like I said, we've got this, the new SRAM red on here. Everything is electric.
It's insane. Really insane.
Exactly. Power meter built in, so you can see exactly how much power,
Watts?
exactly how many watts you're pushing all the time.
700.
700.
But trust me, my mindset will push it, not physical. My
Yeah.
mindset will push it.
And I think it all comes in at about 7 kilos. Not even.
Oh, it's nothing. It's like an iPhone or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's nothing. Wait, look. Can I do this test?
Yeah?
It's nothing. It's really nothing.
It is nothing.
2,500 kilometers easy. Listen, it
This will
feels
take
so
you all the
good.
way.
It feels so good.
It's
Wow.
super nice.
Wow.
Super, 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 super nice. All carbon spokes.
So it does not get better than this. This is maximum. I start from the maximum.
I think you've got the best of the best.
Wow. Listen, now we need to make like a small plan for me. I have 30 days to do mission complete with your test rides, that you shook hands on. We have it on camera. I know I will push it and I will train every day. So what do you say? We get this stand where I can push. Where do you put this stand? Front or back?
You put it on the back. You get
Okay.
an indoor trainer.
So the indoor trainer, I put it, and
Yeah.
what? Let's say I drive every day. Let's say first week I do 30 kilometers per day.
Yeah.
Then I do 50. Third week I do, let's say, 75. Fourth week I do 100. Rest. Then mission accomplished, and we go. This is like what I have in my mind.
So I think that you should really try to get out on the road as much as possible.
Also, in addition, of course.
Look,
but this is like the
riding
base.
on the road gives you the feel of the bike.
Yeah, also need to steer and the wind and everything.
When you're
I
just
realize.
sitting at home,
Yeah.
it's really good training. You can get really equal training because you're not going up and down. It's just pushing,
Yes.
pushing, pushing. You're losing all feeling of the bike. How does it move? Like how does it steer? Like you were saying, what's the stiffness of the bike? All of that you're not going to feel on your turbo train.
I will do both. This is like the base at home.
Yeah.
Before going to sleep, I push, let's say 1.5, 2 hours. I can work with an iPad or I can listen to audiobook or read
For
a book.
sure, audiobooks
And I
are
push
great.
just to get used to the cardio.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
in the
would go for a
mornings,
nice
I will
li-
go in the mountains. let's
Exactly.
say.
Nice long ride in the mountains in the morning.
Yeah.
And then in the evening, before you go to bed, spin it off, spin the legs off, ready for tomorrow morning again.
Yeah.
And it's important that we have
So
a good
where
rest.
exactly is the problem?
A good rest.
I'm not over exaggerating. I know I can do these kilometers. The only thing that I need to use to is this.
Yeah.
You know, this, because this you can have mindset or no mindset or training, no training. I think your ass need to be prepared for this.
It's this. It's
And the back,
this.
neck.
It's this.
Yeah.
It's the shoulders.
So everyday massage also.
I get physiotherapy on my legs multiple times a week just to loosen up all of the muscles.
Yes.
It's also because I'm not great at stretching, so I have my physio do it for me instead. But lots of stretching, otherwise you get tight IT bands and then you get knee pains. So just remember to stretch out after your rides. then
No,
you're
with the
gonna be
body I don't have any problem. So I will be able to smash it. So you give me 1 month for this final test. So now for me training starts with this. I mean, I'm very excited to go training. I want to train with this.
with a weapon like this,
I want to
It's
train. I want to
motivating.
go now and drive home with the bike.
it's motivating
We will also train together, no?
as much as possible.
As much as possible.
I will need to see your progress.
What about your bike boot camps? Can I join?
Yes, of course.
Or I'm not strong
Of
enough
course
for
you
this?
can join. We have one now
Or I'm
coming
too
up.
strong for this? Guys, if you see Alex, he knows what is the best, what to do, what not to do. If you're, any chance you're a cyclist, you want to go for a cycle boot camp, you are here in the mountains, very nice landscapes, fresh air, lots of sun, great food. I think Cyprus is one of the best, if not the best at the moment, cycle location in the world.
Yeah, we've got
Because
a
I
lot
see
of,
a lot of cyclists coming here now.
We've got a lot of pros.
Plus one professional.
Yeah.
No, with this bike, is the most stylish bike in the world. Okay,
I think it's super, super, super beautiful. So beautiful.
So it's a girl, yeah. Gender reveal, it's a girl.
Gender reveal, it's a girl.
girl.
You
It's
need
my
to give
baby
her,
girl.
You need to give her a name.
I don't know. I'm too excited to give a name now. We need to think.
Maybe something like Candice.
Because it's candy red,
Yeah.
Candice.
Candice.
But it's a baby girl. It's my baby girl.
Congrats.
Thank you very much. Amazing, amazing. Now it's going to be train. This is pain. This is how pain looks like. In Japan, there are lots of cyclists too, no?
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna love this bike.
So the Japanese samurai, they will look at us. You have the same bike also, yeah?
Exactly the same.
This is partner look, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We're going to be the most stylish cyclists.
100%.
also-
We're gonna have the same kit.
Will also
It's
be
gonna-
everything feng shui.
It's gonna be super feng shui. It's gonna match. It's all white, red, and black.
Damn. Bro! With style, I can smash to 500 easy.
Is it only 2,500? What you need is
They're stiff.
ultimate stiffness. And boa dials.
Boah, like on the mountains.
Yes, for sure.
So the shoes are the same, more or less.
Yeah, you open it up by pulling it,
Yeah.
and then you can.
Uh-huh.
And they
Wow,
should
they are light. They are very light.
put them on here. Yeah. Where's your
But
big
my
toe?
socks will be thinner, yes?
No, I think sports socks is fine. Where's your big toe?
Here.
Here?
But the feet will swell up a bit during riding also.
In the heat, yes. But it should be half
No,
a size bigger.
No, I think it's good. You will also organize that my style is everything is also max.
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 Full on.
Maximum style. Most important is style.
Of course.
Uncle Alex. Without style, we cannot ride.
No, it's impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah.
How can we go to Japan without style?
So these are your shoes.
Nice.
And on the bottom here I screw in
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 stiffness. Full stiff.
We are stiff.
We put cleats on the bottom that go on the pedals that I'm gonna put on there because now it has no pedals. And then you click in so that you can have continuous power. You're
Yeah.
pulling on the
Okay,
backside.
with this I'm familiar. In Germany I was riding like this.
Exactly.
With my helmet.
Exactly. This is one of the newest models from Abus. Super light helmet. Nice, good airflow.
Oh, it's very light.
Yeah. Maybe you need, yeah.
Oh, perfect. How do I look?
You look perfect.
Flew over the cuckoo's nest.
One flew over the
Yes.
cuckoo's nest.
Your medication.
What's in the horse pill?
It's just medicine. It's good for you.
Yeah, but I don't like the idea of taking something if I don't know what it is.
Don't get upset, Mr. McMurphy.
I'm not getting upset, Miss Bilbo. It's just that I don't want anyone to try and slip me saltpeter. You know what I mean?
And then can you tighten it on the back with the round thing? Yeah.
Ideal. Look,
Yes.
as if it's custom. Yes.
On the outside of the straps.
Outside.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yes. That's perfect. What a look. Let me take a selfie of us. Nice. Beautiful.
The look is like I breathe 2,500 kilometers.
Yeah.
I breathe this. This is nothing to me.
Yes.
2.5k kilometers is nothing to me.
Exactly.
That's how I look.
What I would actually recommend is that you take it down to Inex and you get them to do a full bike fit for
Bike
you.
fit.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this immediately. Training starts now,
Yeah.
Uncle Alex. Bro, insane. I'm very excited. I can train.
Now you can train. Bro, it's so nice. Apparently, I haven't tried it. This new SRAM AXS is like the best. It's supposed to be so good. The battery back on again. Oh, the green light is on, baby.
What happened? You turn it on.
Yeah.
Insane. This is insane. Can you tell me, where is this brand factor? Where is this brand from? What do they do? Why are they so special?
So this is one of my favorite brands. They started out making carbon composite parts for Aston Martin and the Formula One industry.
Wow.
Then they changed over to making bikes, and they actually used to produce the bikes for many of the big brands without making their own. And they got a little bit tired of producing for others, so they started making their own brand, and they started doing all of their own research and development. I know Rob, the owner of Factor. He's an amazing guy, and you know, the best thing is that he's like super nerdy about aerodynamics.
We love nerds. We love people who go into details.
Exactly. So that's why he produced this bike, and he explained to me like how he designed the front of it and the back of it, like wings on a plane and stuff like that.
You see, there's like,
Exactly.
I don't even know how to explain, but it's like very aerodynamic.
Yeah, he explained this to me as being like the winglets of a plane, right? So
I will not fly suddenly.
it depends on how fast you go. So actually what differentiates, you know, a lot of the carbon bikes today is the carbon layup. So how do they layer the carbon, what type of carbon they use, and then they use an epoxy to bind it all together. In these ones, they have the molds, and they inject latex inside and then air to push it outwards. And it's actually a very expensive way of making it, but it means it's like the cleanest way of making it, so that on the inside it's just as smooth as it is on the outside, and you won't see that on a lot of different ones. We cut one up actually halfway, all the way down the middle, and it's just super well made. These guys are not the biggest bike brand, but
Yeah, I never saw these bikes on the streets.
they are.
But when I see this now, wow.
By far the best bike brand out there. They really know what they're doing. You'll love it, for sure.
I already love it. It's like a gender reveal for me. It's like my baby girl. I love it. So yeah, guys, this is my bike. This is my lady, my baby girl that I'm going to take with me on 2,500 kilometers. Now training starts. What do you think? Comment. Maybe you're a cyclist. Maybe I am underestimating. Maybe I just know myself that I can do these extreme things. So we will see. So make sure to follow Instagram, make sure to follow this YouTube channel, because we are going to document our trip through Japan. It's going to be insane. You have been in Japan already, me not. We are going to take a route, a path that is going to be very interesting, a non-touristy route. We're going to be in the landscapes and the landsides where the real Japan is, not the Tokyo and Kyoto. No, we're going to be there where there's the rural Japan, the real Japan. So we're going there without anything, just our MacBooks for work, just our credit cards and passports, and our bikes. And that's it. So it's going to be very interesting. He's a professional. My mindset as a professional right now, I have 0 kilometers. So it's going to be very interesting. Make sure to follow. Like I said, if you are interested in cycling, if you want a cycling bootcamp, check out Alex. He is a pro. He will guide me. I will listen. And I'm sure that in 1 month, we shook hands. I will be ready for the challenge. And then we do this in May, Japan. It's going to be insane. Another crazy NIKIBRAH transformation. So make sure to follow, subscribe, and comment. What do you think about this next expedition? Guys, see you in the next video.